Hello people, how are you? How's it going? What's the story? What's the crack? Here I am, and this time I wanted to make a video about the revamps in this Eurovision 2020 season. Thank you guys for following, thank you guys for engaging in the comments. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. I wanted to make this video because this season I think there's been a lot of songs that's gone through a revamp. If I'm not mistaken, are Czech Republic, France, Armenia, Slovenia, Ukraine, Romania, Israel, Albania, and Serbia. So that's a lot. That's nine countries have revamped the songs. And they've done it like in a very different way. We have countries like Serbia, Ukraine, or Israel, where the revamp is very subtle, let's say. We can see Serbia, but it's almost non-existent. Like, there are a few bits changed, but it's fine. Like, you almost don't perceive it, and it sounds better. The same with Ukraine. Maybe in Ukraine there's a bit more, and they put some bits there that they were not there before, but again, like, the song is almost the same. With Israel, yeah, more the same. Like, we have like these subtle changes from the backing vocalists mostly, and a few instruments, the mixing volume, but that's it. That's the only thing that we can see and we can listen to. And then we have countries that they have more changes. Like, we can see Romania, for example. The Romania revamp has slight changes, but also it has a big change almost at the end of the songs with the pitch of the voice and how it goes. And Armenia has done a really strong revamp. It changes a lot, not the spirit of the song, not the style of the song, but it has put a lot of production hours there. They've changed also one of the parts of the song, so they've changed like the songs a lot, I'd say. Then we have a country like France that we don't know what are they gonna do. They said that they're gonna include more acoustic and they're gonna include more French. So we'll see when it is released. We'll see what happens. And then we have also a strong revamp. Like, they changed a lot. It was Albania. Albania was sung in Albanese and now it's in English. They changed the instrumentation. They changed the last bit of the song, the last minute. So that's a strong and really change, a really big change. And then in the end we have the one that had more controversy around, that has been Czech Republic with Benny Cristo. They just released the new version of the revamp, like the final version. That's the one that they are going to. And I must say that much better than the previous one, because they released the first revamp and Jesus, I mean, they changed completely the spirit of the song. I think they had like really big problems of production. The mixing was not good at all with the voice, with that guitar. It wasn't like, I don't know, it was melting there. Like, there was something off. You could listen the first time and say like, yeah, something's happening here. What happened? And then I've listened to the new version, the final version, and I must say I'm happy because they corrected all these issues, and now, I mean, they changed the song not as much as with the previous revamp, but it changed, I'd say. But now it's a matter of you like it or you don't like it, this new style that they've given to the song. It's not a matter of production. While before it was a matter of production, the production was not good there, and the volumes were not good, and I don't know, like, there were a lot of technical issues, I say. I don't know why they released that, and I don't know who was responsible for that, but somebody should take care of those things, because I think that's very basic. Maybe they were like all inside that song so much that they don't realize, and that happens when you work on something so much time that then in the end you don't see these little small changes and mistakes, I'd say, because for me that was a mistake, complete mistake. So what I wanted to talk this video about is like the problems you can have with revamping the song. I don't mind if they revamp a song that is not from a national selection, that is from an internal selection, because Anyways, an internal selection, so they selected the song and they can improve it and they can change it as much as they like. But I do have problems with songs that have revamped and they are from a national selection, because I think that's unjust for the rest of the songs that were selected there. If you change the song so much that it is completely different, well, not completely different, but it changes a lot, maybe another song from the national final would have been selected and not yours, because the public is not voting for which song is gonna go, and there are just some internal experts, I guess. So that for me is my main problem. It's a risk. I don't think they should risk as much with these song revamps. They have a product that have worked in a national final. There's no need to revamp. Maybe slight touches and improving the production or volumes, mixings and things like that. Yes, but a lot of changes. I think it's not fair for the other songs. That they were in the national final where the song was selected. And that happened in Czechia or Albania, for example, or even Armenia. What do you think about these revamp versions? Are you liking most of the revamp versions? Is there any that you say, okay, this is not good at all and I prefer the previous one? Well, because this happens when you are used to listen to a song and you listen to many times and then they change something and say, oh, I liked it better before. And when you overproduce some of the songs, it can have the effect that you are not looking for, because people say, okay, this is overproduced, this doesn't sound authentic. So that's the few bits that you have to take into consideration when you revamp a song. We'll never know which one would have worked better in the Eurovision Song Contest, but you have also to keep in mind that even if these are revamped versions, and those are the ones that are going to be used in the contest, well, France didn't say yet which one is going to use. Then you have the live performance, and the live performance can change a lot the way the song is sung and the way the song is perceived by the public. So that's another thing to take into consideration when judging this type of songs in the Eurovision contest context. So yeah. So guys, that's what I wanted just to talk about, and please feel free to comment below what do you think, and please subscribe to the channel as I said before, hit like, notification bell, and follow on the social media. See you in the next video guys, bye!